Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Keith O'Brien from down in Fort Lauderdale. How are you? We're going to make this video now. You're going to see what websites I visit most. Okay, but anyway, we're going to dive into this video, and this video is going to be very simple, but it's super important. And it's directed really at anybody that finds it to bring some value. But I am going to cover some stuff specifically for my Empower Network team as well. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to dive into how to register a domain inexpensively, okay? And then how to set up custom subdomains as well, right? So we're going to use a little kind of a backdoor secret on how to get a really cheap domain through GoDaddy, not through one of these discount places that jack you up with all these hidden fees. And I'll just tell you right now, my son's probably going to walk in. He's walking a dog, and it's going to make some noise on this video. I'm not going to stop it. We're just going to keep rolling. So I'll just throw that out there for you. So what we're going to do this is just open up your browser and type in GoDaddy 99-cent domains. Okay. Now that's going to bring you up to. Here's how I found this. I found this because they ran a promo to existing customers, which I am, excuse me, and I missed the promo window. And then after I missed it, I came in to try to see, you know what? Let me see if that deal is still going on. And I Googled it and I found it. Right, so you can get it anytime. Click on their ad right there, and you know, if you're just starting online and if you're in Empower Network or you're an affiliate marketer or whatever the case may be, you're going to end up having lots of different domains over time. Okay. If you are in my Empower Network team, here's what I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend that you start off by registering your name. Okay. Just see if your name's available. If it is, consider yourself fortunate and get that thing registered and locked up. Okay. If your name isn't available, here are some things you can do. Like, my name is not available. See, told you, my son just walked in and the dog just shook her head. Okay, my name is not available. So what I registered was work with Keith O'Brien. Okay, another option would be ask and then your name. Okay, there's a little psychology to ask and then your name. It's like, you know, ask me what. Okay, so you could do rock. Okay, online, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, in this case, I've already done that. I've already locked up those kind of domains for myself. So what I'm registering today, which I've already done actually, is a generic, just kind of clean domain, and I actually chose My Happy Free Life. Okay, what I'm using this domain for is some lead capture pages, and I just want something that's nice, that is attractive, that's simple, that doesn't really kind of speak of biz-oppy, right? It just kind of speaks of freedom. Okay. All right, so you're going to type it in there. You're going to click go. And in this case, since I just registered, it's going to come up that's not available. Just keep clicking go until, you know, you find something that's available. Okay. And then once you do, it's going to take you right in here. So go ahead and go through the whole checkout process with GoDaddy, pay for it. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to misspell it so that I know it's available. Okay. And then you add it to cart. It's going to go to cart here. Yeah. Okay. It's telling me all my stuff that's expiring, which I'll go fix. Okay, so here's your choice point, right? It's going to default you to 2 years or maybe even 3 years. Do whatever you want. If it's your name, right, I would wrap that thing up for as long as you can, okay? But if you just want to test it out and you just want to get something for, oh, see, that was not available. It's that's given to me at $1 or at $10. So whatever you want to do there, just go ahead and get it done, lock it up, finish the process of checkout, okay? Now, here's where you come in and we get to do some work on your actual domain. Okay, so find it in your list of domains. If you're just starting off, you're not going to have a big list like this. Click on it to open up that account. Now, this is what's going to happen here, okay? And forwarding. So you're going to click on manage there. All right. Add forwarding. All right, so this is where you're going to go back into your Empower Network back office. You're going to log in, okay? You're going to click on Tools, over here to Lead Capture, okay? Then you're going to get this all set up. You're going to come over to, I would recommend if you're just starting off using this one. That is your almost a secret lead capture. It's very high converting, okay? Come back over here and just paste that thing in here, okay? Now, if you've just copied the whole thing, you're going to have to come over here and take this HTTP out, okay? And that's it. Now, if you want to forward it, you just add it, boom. If you want to forward it and you want to mask the forwarding, you can, which means you're going to go forward with masking, but you don't need to. The difference with that, I'm just going to explain it real quickly. Forwarding is going to take your KeithO'Brien.com and it's going to forward it to this domain. The difference with masking is regular forwarding, the people will be able to see that they're going to be forwarded to Empower Network, whereas masking, they won't be, okay? So just go ahead, I mean, whatever you choose to do, totally up to you, right? And then click Add. Now, that's going to say it's going to be forward only, okay? Now, that takes a little bit of time to set up within GoDaddy, okay? So while that's setting up, we're going to add some subdomains. That's going to take you about, it says 24 to 48 hours. It's not the case. It's going to be good to go and live in about 30 minutes or less, kind of like Domino's, right? So 30 minutes or less, it's going to be good to go and live. So now what you can do to make your life easier is you can set up some subdomains. So why would you want to set up some subdomains? Well, it's very simple, okay? There's all these different places that you're going to be referring people when you're building. Excuse me, I got a little hiccups here. I'm going to have a little sip of Java. Coffee is just, it's God sent, I'm telling you. All right, so why would you want to set up subdomains? Well, first of all, what is a subdomain? A subdomain is going to be where you're going to have a subdomain like, here are the ones I set up, join, right? All you got to do is put join there. Now what that's going to look like, it's going to be join dot whatever your domain was, join.keithobrien.com, okay? So what that's going to do is there's all these different links that are attached to your username inside of Empower Network. So you think of the places that you'd want to send someone without having to use that big long, empowernetwork.com, php.id question mark equals, I mean, no one wants to see all that garbage, right? So what you want to do is you want to set up some simple subdomains. Right, so I want to be able to send someone directly to my join page when they ask for it, or I'm going to use that in an email a lot because I'm just going to be asking people to join now, right? So, so your join subdomain would be one, so you don't have to put the dot or anything, just join, and then you're going to send them to, and in this case, I'll show you, I've got that bookmarked, right? So once you get over to it, okay, so find your join link, and you're going to do that easy peasy just by going through your domain. Now yours is going to be exactly like mine, so if you're in my Empower Network team, just look at this subdomain, this URL right here, join.php?id equals, and then your username. To do yours, all you're going to do is replace that with your username. Simple, okay? So you come back over here and you would just plop it in there. Again, you're going to take off that HTTP and then the front part. And you're done. Just add. It's going to save it, okay? Add, and then the next page you're going to save it. And again, it's going to take about a half hour or so to work. So now you've got to join. What other ones would you want? Well, I set up blog, and this is going to send someone to my main Empower Network blog, okay? Why? Because, well, A, it rocks, lots of great content. And sometimes people just need to get a better idea. Okay, what is it? I get it, but I don't totally get it. So they may just need to see a little more about the product, not about reading about it, but seeing it happen live, right? So that's how you set up your subdomains, and you're gonna end up with. I mean, let's think of one. Let's think of them. You've got your main URL, right? Your main lead capture page. Now, what I've done with the lead capture pages is like I've set up. If you look at here, right? So you've got all these different lead capture pages, okay? And so what I do, I went through here and I wanted to be able to test these and see which ones I like. And, you know, based on if you are talking to some people that you know, right, especially at the beginning, then you may think some of these work better with some people than others, right? So what I did is I came back in here and I customized subdomains for the different landing pages, capture pages. So you might have weird marketing tips right? You may have badass, right? You may have love to buy, right? Make money. So you can customize them based on so you know which one is which. That's very, very simple. You have 87, I believe, free subdomains with any GoDaddy registered domain. So feel free to just start banging them out, right? You will not run out. Okay, so one would be the different capture pages. 2 would be the join button for sure. 3 would be your blog for sure. Okay. The other one that I do is what I set up called main, right? And what the main is, let me see if I've got it bookmarked over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is the main video. Okay. So now, why would you want to send people to this, right? Well, this is the sales video, okay? So if you have someone that's already logged in and they're already on your list, you may not want to send them back through having to log in again, right? They might not have even watched the sales video. They may have done what 90% of the people do and watch a couple minutes and then go somewhere else or get distracted. I'll tell you, everybody that watches this video completely buys. Everybody buys that watches this entire video. The people that don't buy weed themselves out in between, okay? So you do that, you'd copy that URL, you come back over here. You might want to call that one main, or video, you know, whatever you want to call it, whatever's going to remind you. You know, don't call it sales video, okay? Don't do that. And then you're going to copy and paste that right in there. And again, you're going to take out the HTTP and stuff, everything before the www on the front end here. And just save all those. That would be my main, okay? And just save them all and set yourself up. You can do all of this stuff. I mean, I just did it with you in this short video. You can do it all in 15 minutes or so and have your entire kind of domain system set up so that you can start going. And that's going to give you some stuff to market to and utilize in your follow-up emails and utilize when you're talking to people, right? So you're good to go. So what we've done already right now, let's just review. We've showed you how to get domain through GoDaddy, right? So, you know, if you don't like GoDaddy and you want to go through like someone else, then be my guest, okay? Every time I've gone away from, I'll just tell you from me personal experience, every time I've gone to some discount domain reseller, something's happened where I've gotten screwed, right? Either, you know, I miss like a little add-on, they charge like I did a 99-cent domain through Network Solutions. Freaking hate that company, right? Network Solutions, and they back-ended me, and I do this for a living, and I didn't see it. They back-ended me into a $2.50 a month registration fee. Okay, So not 99 cents for the year, ended up being $30 for the year, right? Now I caught it after a month, but still, a lot of these discount little services are going to ding you with something else. So GoDaddy's solid, great reputation. 99 cents, bang it out for the first year, okay? So we've shown you how to get a discounted domain anytime you want. Register as many as you possibly can. You might have to go back in and keep adding and adding and adding and adding. You may have to go back in multiple times. I don't know how it works if you do more than one at a time with that 99-cent deal. So play with it, okay? So we showed you how to get 99-cent domains. We showed you how to set up your main domain and forward it to your specific Empower Network capture page or lead capture page, the main one. Use the almost a secret. Then we showed you how to set up subdomains for all the different things that you do inside of Empower. Okay. Now, if you're watching this video and you're not in the Empower Network team, just join now. Really, just join now. Okay. If you're on my Empower Network site, find the link somewhere and do it. If you're on a YouTube site, just click on the link below this video. Just join now and get yourself started. All right. If you're already on a team, awesome. You're watching this video because you're just getting started. It's an exciting journey. Just dig in, learn something new each day, and put it into use. Apply it. Learn it, do it, teach it. Have a great day, everybody. Let's go have some fun, make some money, and create your happy, free life. Bye for now.